Hey, good evening. Thank you for coming on board tonight for another reaction. And you're probably thinking to yourself, what? Eminem? Yeah, yeah, Eminem. My son got to me. He's going, Dad, you gotta watch. You gotta do this reaction. Come on, do this reaction. And of course, to try and make my way up the ranks of Cool Dad Award, you know what I mean. I've got to do it. So he's asked for this, and so why not? So we're gonna do Eminem's song "Stan." It's a short version. I guess there's a long version that's a little over 8 minutes long. This one's already 6 minutes long, so it's a good length song. And so, without much further ado, come on, let's have some fun. Let's go. Let's dive in and give this a listen. Here we go. I don't even know what he looks like.
Stanley, open the door.
What?
Stanley, what are you doing to yourself?
What the hell? You don't like it?
Stanley!
You like it?
Stanley!
Don't call me that! Don't call
What do
me
you think
that!
you're taking this too far?
All right. So first of all, domestic violence, right? No bueno. That's rough. So, all right. So I'm curious to see where he's going with this song. Let's continue on.
Don't call me that! Don't
What
call
do
me
you think
that!
you're taking this too far?
Interesting. Okay. All right. So that's Eminem then, yeah. Wait. I'm confused. I'm already confused.
Dear Slim, I wrote you, but you still ain't calling. I left my cell, my pager, and my home phone at the bottom.
Dear Slim. So, wait a minute.
I sent 2 letters back in autumn, you must not have got them. There probably was a problem at the post office or something. Sometimes I scribble addresses too sloppy when I jot them. But anyways, what's been up, man? How's your daughter? My girlfriend's pregnant too, I'm about to be a father. If I have a daughter, guess what I'ma call her? I'ma name her Bonnie. I read about your Uncle Ronnie too, I'm sorry. I had a friend kill himself over something who didn't want him. I know you probably hear this every day, but I'm your biggest fan. I even got the underground shit that you did with Scam. I got a room full of your posters.
So I'm at a disadvantage because Slim, Scam, Bing Bang. I mean, I'm a bit of a disadvantage because I don't know anything about Eminem. The only M&Ms that I've encountered are the peanut kind. But I've never seen his movie. I've never listened to his music. I might have heard my son playing it in the background here and there. So I'm a little lost on parts of the story, but this guy really looks like Eminem's poster, but this guy ain't Eminem. I'm taking it. So he's writing. I'm assuming that he's writing Slim, which I'm already embarrassing myself. I know you guys probably your ears are probably bleeding right now, going, "Oh my gosh, this guy, he's so old school." But it's like I'm assuming Slim is Eminem, and he's talking about, hey, you've got a kid. I'm gonna have one too. I'm gonna name her Bonnie if it's a girl. I'm sure that the name Bonnie has significance too, because maybe Eminem's daughter is named Bonnie. I don't know. I'm in such a disadvantage of I don't have any backstory at all, and so but this is just like a fun thing for my son. I mean, he's the one that dared me to get the tattoo, and and all this stuff. And so it's like now he's daring me to hop right into the mix of this that I have no idea what's going on. But apparently here we have a fan, bit of an abusive guy, maybe a little over obsessed with Eminem because we see apparently all these pictures of Eminem all over his room. Man, okay, so let's continue on. I'm going to try and piece this together as best I can and as awkwardly as I possibly can, just for my son. Here we go.
Uncle Ronnie too, I'm sorry.
See, like, who's Uncle Ronnie? I'm Eminem's uncle. He must have lost his uncle. I had a friend kill himself, so okay, so he's really relating to Eminem
Had a
here.
friend kill himself over some who didn't want him. I know you probably hear this every day, but I'm your biggest fan. I even got the underground shit that you did with Scam.
Okay, I've even got the underground that you did with Scam. The last time I came across a scam is when my identity was stolen. See, I mean, like, I don't know any of these people. I'm so lost.
I got a room full of your posters and your pictures, man. I like the shit you did with Rockets too, that was fat.
I like what you did with Rockets too, that was fat.
Anyways, I hope
Here we go. Yeah, Eminem Fan Mail.
you get this, man. Hit me back, just a chat. Truly yours, your biggest fan. This is Stan.
Guy's out of control. So here I can see how it's developing here. So I'm kind of curious as to what her part is. Excuse me. Why does she even get out of bed? Her tea's cold. Why am I even dealing with this? I should have just slept and just ignored the whole sitch there. Okay, so his letters clearly aren't getting to the Slim to Eminem from Stan. Stan, it's from me, man. Right back, Eminem. Come on. All right. This isn't bode well. I mean, he's the letters not going to make it, and he's just yeah. Come on, man. Be good to your girlfriend.
Dear Slim, you still ain't called a roll. I hope you have a chance. I ain't mad. I just think it's stuff you don't answer fans. If you didn't want to talk to me outside the concert, you didn't have to. But you could have signed an autograph for Matthew. That's my little brother, man. He's only 6 years old. We waited in the blistering cold for you for 4 hours and you just said no. That's pretty, man. You're like an idol. He wants to be just like you, man.
Oh, you see? But he wasn't. He was almost looked like he was heading toward the little kid, and his bodyguard was just kind of like pulling him aside. So like this guy's got a read on Eminem that's just completely wrong. Completely wrong.
That's my little brother, man.
I mean,
he's only 6 years old. We waited in the blistering cold.
They're all out there.
For you. 4 hours.
There's the bodyguard dude.
Just said
he's coming out. He sees the kid.
no. That's pretty, man. You're like an idol.
Look at him. He's looking at him. He's like, and he's going, "Hey, that's." It's like that's pretty messed up, man. You're like his idol, and yet you see Eminem, man. He's got the gentleman's look on his face, like, "Hey, man, I got this kid, but
he wants to
but
be
here he's
just
just
like
being swept away."
you, man. He likes you more than I do.
Too bad.
Sometimes I even myself to see how much it's like adrenaline. The pain is such a sudden rush for me. See, everything you say is real, and I respect you because you tell it. My girlfriend's jealous because I talk about you 24/7.
Yeah, that's the problem. You're a little obsessed, bah. I mean, 24/7. All right.
But she don't know you like I know you, Slim. No one does. She don't know what it was like for people like us growing up. You gotta call me, man. I'll be the biggest fan you'll ever lose. Sincerely yours, Stan. P.S. We should be together too.
A little obsessive. She's not digging it either. You know what? Okay, I love predicting movie endings. I love predicting TV show endings. And so I'm guessing let's just have a little fun here. I'm guessing she's going to go into labor, but he's going to be so distracted with trying to reach out to Eminem, she's going to have the baby without him, and he's going to miss the moment of his own kid being born. Is she going to take the kid away? Maybe it'll be a girl, and she's going to name it something other than Bonnie, just to spite him. I'm kind of trying to guesswork this through.
I can't see it all. Even if I could, it would all be great. Put your picture on my wall.
I didn't notice that.
It's not so bad. It's not so bad.
Dear mister, I'm too good to call or write my fans. This'll be the last package I ever send your ass. It's been 6 months and still no word. I don't deserve it. I know you got my last 2 letters. I wrote the addresses on them perfect. So this is my cassette I'm sending you. I hope you hear it.
I wrote the addresses on there perfect. It's like I write addresses too quickly, but it's like nothing. Now this time when I sent you a letter, I was careful to spell it out perfectly with my big Sharpie pen. Man, and this is okay. Gotta admit, this is a cool story.
Last package I ever send your ass. It's been 6 months and still no word. I don't deserve it. I know you got my last 2 letters. I wrote the addresses on them perfect. So this is my cassette I'm sending you. I hope you hear it. I'm in a car right now. I'm doing 90 on the freeway. I love you, Slim. We could have been together. Think about it. You ruined it now. I hope you can't sleep and you dream about it. And when you dream, I hope you can't sleep and you scream about it. I hope your conscience eats at you when you can't breathe without me. See, Slim? I'm trying to talk. Hey, Slim, that's my girlfriend. But I didn't throw. I just... See, I ain't like you.
Yeah, a little censorship happening there. I get it.
As if she's suffering more. And then she'll too. Well, gotta go. I'm almost at the bridge now. Oh, I forgot. How am I supposed to send it out?
He made a splash with that last cassette. Oh man. Oh no. Okay, this is interesting. All right. Okay, back up a little bit. I mean no disrespect at all. I am just having a great time with this story. This is cool. Oh, it's rough action. Maybe he can still be talking the cassette down.
Dear Stan, I meant to write you sooner, but I just been busy. You said your girlfriend's pregnant now. How far along is she? Look, I'm really flattered you would call your daughter that. And here's an autograph for your brother. I wrote it on the starter cap. Whoa. Sorry I didn't see you with the show. I must have missed you. Don't think I did that intentionally just to diss you. But what's you said about you like to your wrist too? I say that clowning, dog. Come on, how bitch you? You got some issues, Stan. I think you need some counseling to help your ass from bouncing off the walls when you get down some. And what's that type that'll make me not want us to meet each other? I really think you and your girlfriend need each other, but maybe you just need to treat her better. I hope you get to read this letter. I just hope it reaches you in time before you hurt yourself. I think that you'll be doing just fine if you relax a little. I'm glad I inspire you, but Stan, why are you so mad? Try to understand that I do want you as a fan. I just don't want you to do some crazy. I seen this one on the news a couple weeks ago that made me sick. Some dude was drunk and drove his car over a bridge. And in the car they found a tape, but they didn't say who it was to. Come to think about it, his name was, it was you. Damn.
Whoa. Wow. Wow. Whoa. Oh. No. Oh man. Oh no. I got the chills on that one with the kid at the tombstone. Dad, lost perspective of what was important in his life. Became that Uber fan, and what an effective story. I'm wondering if I don't know if this is. I would have heard this on the news. I would have thought, but I don't know if this is a true story or not, or based on a true story. I hope not. But yeah, I mean, it's so sad for the girlfriend, and she's pregnant. She's probably needs him. He's all abusive, so poured out into his idol, and misunderstands and misreads the situation, and it comes to this on his interpretation of what was happening. That whole misunderstanding of what he thinks Eminem's reaction is to his reaching out. And Eminem's just trying to be a gentleman. Like, man, I want to. I saw him at the concert. I got swept away from the bodyguard. I, didn't get the letter because it got dropped out of the cart. It was none of Eminem's fault, and this guy totally misread it. And I guess there's a lesson in this, right? I mean, if we really think about it, if we're so poured in on a musical artist or someone where we start to lose connection with the real world that's working around us, it's just sad. What a sad song. I know I was joking around a little bit in there because I'm just kind of, my son wanted me to watch this video and he wants me to react to it. I just think it's just like so cool. And so this is amazing. I'm intrigued. I like the song. I love the story. It was good. It was good. It kind of wet my whistle for a little bit of this, and so I'm kind of curious about hearing some more. I had a buddy of mine that was he was into rap. I mean, he liked the whole thing between the East and the West and the dynamics of all that's going on there, right? You got Tupac and all of the dynamics of those rivalries, and that I know there's a lot of really interesting stories to be uncovered underneath the dynamics of some of these guys that put their best foot forward to try and come across with some really cool content. But then you have that rivalry, and it's like, it's just sad that can't we all just get along, right? Just can't we just love each other, and just put out incredible music like this, without having to offend or be offended, But anyways, I think it's awesome and really enjoyed it. So Michael, this one's for you, my son. I appreciate it, and we'll see what happens next. I'm curious to see what your comments might be on this one. We'll take a peek and see what's happening. So thanks again, everybody. Appreciate you joining me for this one-off fun little venture down the path of Eminem, and we'll see what comes up down the road. This will be kind of interesting. So we'll see you next time. Thanks a lot. Take care.